So this happened about a month ago, and I'm only now emotionally prepared to talk about it. I, 24M, live at home while trying to figure things out, which is code for spending too much time online and avoiding responsibilities. One day, after watching a motivational video at 2 a.m., I decided I should spend more time outside, touch grass, maybe find peace in nature. I walk out into our backyard the next morning like some kind of nature guru, holding a cup of coffee and feeling in tune with the world. The birds are chirping, the sun is warm, life is good. That's when I see him. A squirrel. Not just a squirrel, the squirrel. Fat, fluffy, and smug-looking. He's hanging upside down from our bird feeder like a tiny furry gymnast, shoveling birdseed into his mouth like it's an all-you-can-eat buffet. He makes eye contact with me while chewing. Now, I don't know what it was about that moment, but something inside me snapped. That birdseed isn't for him, it's for the birds. I paid for that seed. Okay, my mom did, but still, I yell something incoherent like, "Hey, get out of here," and he just stares at me before hopping off and scampering up a tree like he owns the place. That's when I declared war. The next day, I spent 2 hours engineering what I truly believed to be a squirrel-proof bird feeder setup. I watched YouTube videos, read blogs, maybe even used a ruler. I zip-tied smooth plastic tubing around the pole, added a baffle, and even used duct tape to cover any grip points. It looked like something out of a low-budget Bond movie. Proud of my work, I set up a lawn chair with a pair of binoculars and wait. He comes back. The moment he sees the new setup, he pauses. For a second, I swear I see him raise an eyebrow. He climbs the pole anyway. Turns out, the duct tape I added for extra slickness actually gave him more grip. The squirrel now has a climbing wall. He scampers up with zero hesitation, reaches the feeder in less than 10 seconds, and starts eating again, while making direct eye contact with me like I'm the joke. I'm flabbergasted. The next day, I go full Wile E. Coyote. I install a spinning pole attachment I saw online. It's motion activated and designed to spin the squirrel off when it senses weight. I'm thinking, this is it. This is my moment. I'm about to outsmart a rodent with Home Depot parts. Once again, I take my post in the lawn chair. He returns like clockwork. He hops on the pole. It begins to spin. For a brief moment, I see the panic in his eyes, and I think, I've done it. Nope. He leaps off, does a mid-air twist like he's auditioning for Cirque du Soleil, lands on a nearby branch, then casually drops down onto the top of the feeder from above, completely bypassing the spinning mechanism. I sat there, dumbfounded. It felt personal at this point. Out of desperation, I decide I'm going to scare him off for good. I grab an old bedsheet, wrap it around myself like a pair of wings, and climb up on a garden chair, flapping and squawking like a hawk. I thought maybe if I looked big and scary enough, he'd stop coming. Instead, my neighbor called the cops. An officer shows up, sees me in the backyard flapping like a giant, deranged pillowcase, and asks if I'm okay. I try to explain the squirrel situation. Mid-explanation, the squirrel appears in the background, hops onto the feeder, and resumes eating. Even the cop laughed. He told me to maybe just let nature do its thing, then walked away chuckling. I haven't emotionally recovered since. Final insult? A few days later, I looked out the window and saw the squirrel dragging an entire slice of pizza up a tree like it was the final scene of Rocky. I'm not even mad anymore. Honestly, I respect him. So yeah, I lost a turf war to a squirrel. And he's still winning.